Today, I have a message specifically for Aquarius. As always, take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. This message is for someone who is on the brink of an amazing transformation. You are about to experience a breakthrough and overnight success that will change everything for you. This success isn't random or accidental, it is the result of your hard work and determination. You've been putting in so much effort behind the scenes, investing your time, energy, and passion into your goals. However, the results may not have shown up yet, which might make you feel disheartened at times. There have probably been moments when you felt tired, discouraged, or even doubted yourself. You might have asked yourself, am I on the right path or should I keep going? These questions are normal, especially when things don't seem to be progressing as quickly as you'd like. But despite those doubts, deep down, you know this is your calling. This is something you love doing, something you're passionate about, and something you see yourself pursuing for years to come. However, one of the biggest challenges you may face is the lack of support or understanding from the people around you. Family, friends, or loved ones might not see the vision you have. They may not believe in your dream the way you do. This can be frustrating and even hurtful. But here's the truth, it's okay if they don't understand. Your vision was given to you, not to them. It's your responsibility to believe in it and nurture it, even if others don't. Believing in yourself and your creation is the first and most important step. If you don't fully believe in what you're creating, how can you expect others to believe in it? Confidence in your vision is what attracts the right energy and the right people. When you're confident, others can sense it and they're more likely to support you. But if you're unsure or hesitant, that energy will also be felt, and people might hesitate to invest their time or resources in your idea. It's important to understand that not everyone will resonate with your dream, and that's perfectly fine. Everyone sees the world through their own lens, shaped by their experiences and beliefs. Your vision might not make sense to them because it wasn't meant to make sense to them, because it wasn't meant for them. It was meant for you. Don't take their lack of understanding as a sign to stop. Instead, use it as motivation to keep going. The right people, those who truly align with your purpose, will see the value in what you're creating. Another thing to keep in mind is that people are often hesitant to support something they don't fully understand. If someone doesn't see the potential in your idea, it doesn't mean they're being negative or trying to hold you back. They simply can't see what you see. It's like trying to describe a beautiful sunrise to someone who's never been awake early enough to witness one. They might not fully grasp it until they experience it for themselves. Your job is not to convince everyone to believe in your vision. Your job is to stay true to your path and keep working on your dream. Over time, as your work begins to shine and produce results, people will start to take notice. But even if they don't, that doesn't diminish the value of what you're creating. Remember, your creation is meaningful because it comes from your heart and soul. Sometimes the lack of support can feel isolating. You might expect that those closest to you, your family or best friends, would be the first to cheer you on, but that's not always the case, and that's okay. Their lack of support doesn't mean they don't care about you. It just means they don't see the vision the way you do. This is why it's crucial to surround yourself with people who inspire you, uplift you, and understand the journey you're on. Even if it's just one or two people, having a supportive community can make all the difference. If you find yourself struggling with doubt or frustration, take a step back and remind yourself why you started in the first place. What inspired you to pursue this dream? What impact do you hope to create? Reconnecting with your why can reignite your passion and help you push through tough times. Also, celebrate the small wins along the way. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Recognizing these achievements can help you stay motivated and focused. Patience is another key factor. Success doesn't always happen overnight, even though it might seem that way from the outside. Often, what looks like overnight success is the result of years of hard work, persistence, and preparation. Keep putting in the effort, even if it feels like nothing is happening. Trust that your hard work will pay off in time. The universe has its own timeline, and sometimes things come together when you least expect it. If you're working on a project, starting a business, or creating something new, understand that it's a journey. There will be ups and downs, moments of doubt, and moments of triumph. Embrace the process and keep moving forward. Your dedication and belief in yourself will be the foundation of your success. It's also important to stay open to learning and growth. As you work on your dream, you might encounter challenges that push you out of your comfort zone. Instead of seeing these challenges as obstacles, view them as opportunities to grow and improve. Every challenge you overcome makes you stronger and more prepared for the success that's coming your way. Remember, you are the creator of your life. You have the power to shape your reality and bring your vision to life. No one else can do it for you. Trust in your abilities, trust in your journey, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Even if the path ahead seems uncertain, keep moving forward. The light will reveal itself as you take each step. Today, I want to talk to someone who has been working hard behind the scenes. You've been putting in so much effort day after day, trying to make your dreams a reality. You've been hoping to be noticed, heard, and recognized for your work, but it feels like no matter what you do, the results just aren't showing up. It's frustrating and exhausting. You've been pouring your energy, time, and heart into this, and yet the results seem far away. I understand how hard that can be. Maybe you've had moments where you felt like giving up. Maybe you've cried, doubted yourself, or even asked, am I really on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Those moments of doubt can feel overwhelming, and it's tempting to believe that all your effort is in vain. You've been trying so hard to bring your creation to life, to put your ideas out into the world, and to make an impact. Yet, when the results don't come quickly, it's easy to feel discouraged. Sometimes, when we don't see immediate success, we start questioning everything. You might even have tried to change course and do what others were doing, thinking that their path might work better for you. Perhaps you felt like your unique ideas weren't good enough because others seem to be achieving success faster. It's natural to feel this way, but it's important to remember that your journey is your own, and comparing it to someone else's will only distract you from your true purpose. The truth is, success takes time. Building something meaningful doesn't happen overnight. It's like planting a seed. When you plant it, you can't see what's happening underground, but that doesn't mean the seed isn't growing. It's putting down roots, gathering strength, and preparing to sprout. Your work is the same. Just because you don't see visible results right now doesn't mean progress isn't happening. You have to trust the process and give your efforts time to grow. Taking things step by step doesn't mean you're slow or failing. It means you're building something solid and lasting. Imagine constructing a house. If you rush through the foundation, the whole structure could collapse. But if you take your time to lay each brick carefully, your house will stand strong for years to come. Your dreams and goals deserve the same care and patience. Every small step you take is bringing you closer to your vision, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. One of the biggest challenges is resisting the urge to focus too much on external validation. It's easy to get caught up in measuring your worth by how many people support you, how many likes or views you get, or how much praise comes your way. But those things aren't what truly matter. What matters is the passion and purpose behind your work. When you focus on your creation itself, rather than the applause, you stay aligned with your true purpose. If you've been working hard for a long time, know this: what might look like overnight success to others is actually the result of all your dedication, persistence, and effort. People might not see the countless hours you've put in, but you know how much work it's taken to get where you are. Trust that your efforts are building momentum, even if it's happening behind the scenes. Sometimes, when you have a big dream or idea, others might doubt you. Maybe you've shared your vision with someone close to you, a friend, family member, or colleague, and they've said things like that's too ambitious or it'll never work. Hearing those words can be discouraging, especially when they come from people you trust. But remember, not everyone will understand your dream, and that's okay. Your vision was given to you for a reason. You have the unique ability to bring it to life, even if others can't see it yet. Don't let other people's doubts hold you back. Sometimes when people discourage you, it's because they're projecting their own fears and insecurities onto you. They might not have the courage to pursue their dreams, so they can't imagine someone else doing it either. But you are different. You have the courage to take bold steps and work towards something greater. Trust in yourself and your vision, even if it feels like no one else does. If you've been feeling a strong urge to start something new, whether it's writing a book, sharing your story, creating art, starting a business, or pursuing a passion project, don't ignore that feeling. It's there for a reason. Even if you're scared or unsure of the outcome, take the leap and start. Fear is natural, but it shouldn't stop you. Often the things that scare us the most are the things that have the power to change our lives in the biggest ways. Imagine this, you take that leap of faith and do the thing you've been dreaming of. Maybe it's scary at first, but once you start, things begin to fall into place. You realize that all the effort and energy you've invested has prepared you for this moment. That one decision to follow your heart could be the turning point that changes everything. It could open doors, create opportunities, and lead to a major breakthrough in your life. Remember, you don't have to do everything perfectly. You don't have to have all the answers or a flawless plan. All you need is the courage to take the first step and the determination to keep going. Each small action you take builds momentum, and before you know it, you'll be further along than you ever imagined. If you've been working on something for a long time, it's easy to feel stuck or frustrated when you don't see immediate results. But think about this, every great achievement in history started with a single step. Every successful person faced challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. What set them apart was their persistence and belief in their vision. You have that same strength within you. It's also important to stay true to yourself. Don't try to be someone else or copy what others are doing just because their path looks easier or more successful. Your journey is unique and your authenticity is your greatest strength. When you stay true to your values, passions, and ideas, you create something that no one else can. That's what makes your work special and meaningful. Lastly, be kind to yourself. It's okay to feel tired, discouraged, or uncertain at times. Those feelings are part of the process. Give yourself permission to rest when you need to, but don't give up. You've come so far and you have so much potential ahead of you. Trust that everything you're doing is leading you to something greater. To anyone reading this who feels like their hard work is going unnoticed, I want you to know that your efforts matter. Your dreams matter. Keep going even when it's hard. Keep believing in yourself even when others don't. The work you're doing now is planting the seeds for the success you'll see in the future. Be patient, stay focused, and trust that your time will come. You've got this. The path you're on might not be easy, but it's worth it. Keep moving forward one step at a time and watch as your persistence transforms your life. Fear can often feel like a powerful force holding us back. It whispers doubts in our minds and creates obstacles where there shouldn't be any. But here's the truth, fear only has power if you let it. Once you decide to take a leap of faith, amazing things will start to happen. You are capable of achieving so much, but fear might be trying to convince you otherwise. It's time to put fear behind you and trust in the path you're being guided to take. If you feel a strong urge to start something new or take an important step in your life, don't ignore it. Even if you're scared, do it anyway. Fear is normal when you're stepping into the unknown, but it shouldn't stop you from moving forward. Trust that this guidance is coming from a higher place, whether you believe in God, the universe, or your inner intuition. Taking that first step, even if it feels uncomfortable, is often the key to unlocking your potential. For someone specific, you may have recently come across a coin, a seashell, or another small but meaningful sign. These objects are not random, they are reminders that you're on the right path. They are a way for the universe to nudge you forward and let you know you're being supported. Repeating numbers like 222, 333, 555, or 1010 could also be signs meant for you. Pay attention to these synchronicities, they're messages encouraging you to trust yourself and move forward. It doesn't matter if others seem to have achieved their goals before you. Life is not a race, and your journey is unique. You may feel like a late bloomer, but that doesn't mean you're behind. In fact, your timing is perfect for the path you're meant to take. You're about to surpass the people you once looked up to, not out of competition, but because you're stepping into your full potential. Your moment to shine is coming, so don't let comparisons hold you back. Sometimes the people around you can make it harder to trust yourself. You might share your ideas or plans and they respond with doubt, criticism, or fear. This can make you question yourself, even when you know deep down that what you're doing is right. It's important to recognize that their doubts often have nothing to do with you. They may be projecting their own fears or insecurities onto you. They might not understand your vision, and that's okay. It's not their journey, it's yours. To protect your energy and confidence, it's best to keep your plans and goals to yourself for now. Moving in silence can be powerful. When you don't share your ideas with everyone, you prevent others from planting seeds of doubt in your mind. Focus on your progress and let your actions speak for themselves. Once your plans are fully realized, you can share them with the world, but until then, protect your dreams by keeping them private. If you've ever felt like people are trying to hold you back or keep you trapped in fear, it's not your imagination. Sometimes others may unconsciously try to discourage you because they're afraid of being left behind. They see your potential and it reminds them of what they haven't achieved. Instead of letting their fear affect you, use it as motivation. Know that their doubts are a reflection of them, not you. Stay focused on your goals and trust that you're moving in the right direction. Taking a leap of faith is not always easy, especially when fear is involved. But fear can't stop you if you choose to move forward anyway. The key is to take action, even if it's a small step. Each step you take will build your confidence and bring you closer to your goals. You don't have to have everything figured out right now, just start. The path will become clearer as you go. Opportunities are waiting for you on the other side of fear. Once you take that step, you'll see doors opening that you never imagined. These opportunities are meant for you, but you have to be willing to take the first step to reach them. Trust in your abilities and know that you have everything you need to succeed. You are the creator of your life, and it's up to you to shape it the way you want. If you've been seeing repeating numbers like 222, 333, or 555, take them as signs that you're being guided. These numbers are messages from the universe encouraging you to trust the process. They're reminders that you're not alone and that you're being supported every step of the way. Trust these signs and use them as motivation to keep going. You may feel like you're not ready or that you need more time to prepare, but the truth is you're ready now. You don't need to have everything perfect before you start. Perfection is not the goal, progress is. Take the first step, and everything else will fall into place. Even if you're scared, do it anyway. Fear loses its power when you face it head on. For some, you might feel like your truth is being questioned. Maybe you share something you believe in and others have made you feel like you're wrong or even lying. This can be frustrating and disheartening, but it's important to trust yourself. You know your truth and you don't need others to validate it. If you feel like their doubts are affecting you, take a step back, spend time with yourself, and reconnect with what you know to be true. Trust your intuition and let it guide you. If people around you are constantly making you doubt yourself, it might be time to set boundaries. You don't have to share everything with everyone. Protect your energy and focus on what matters to you. Surround yourself with people who support and uplift you, and distance yourself from those who bring negativity into your life. Your dreams are too important to let others' fears hold you back. Remember, everything you need to succeed is already within you. You have the skills, the knowledge, and the determination to achieve your goals. The only thing standing in your way is fear, and you have the power to overcome it. Believe in yourself and trust that you're capable of great things. As you move forward, stay open to the signs and messages from the universe. Whether it's a coin, a seashell, or repeating numbers, these signs are there to guide and encourage you. They're reminders that you're on the right path and that you're being supported. Use these signs as motivation to keep going, even when things feel uncertain. Taking a leap of faith is not about being fearless. It's about feeling the fear and doing it anyway. It's about trusting yourself and the guidance you're receiving. It's about knowing that you have what it takes to succeed, even if the path ahead feels unclear. You don't have to do it all at once. Just take one step at a time. Each step will bring you closer to the life you're meant to live. In the end, fear is just a feeling. It doesn't define you and it doesn't have to control you. You have the power to choose courage over fear, progress over doubt, and faith over uncertainty. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust that you're being guided towards something amazing. the life you want is waiting for you on the other side of fear. Take that leap and create the magic you're meant to bring into the world.